I'm starting to feel human again. It's been a long time since I've done something like this, and I'm just coming out of a hibernation after losing everything in my life. And it's easy to forget the power of being in the current, being in the sun, being surrounded by the trees and the birds. I don't know why it's so easy to forget. So easy to forget the power of the subtle things in our existence that we call subtle, and really they're not so subtle. Not when you know them, and not when they know you. It's a paradox. There's nothing like drying in the sun, walking through a creek. I feel extraordinary right now. I mean, I love the salt water, but a clear water creek like this certainly has a majesty of its own. These rocks are so good to lie on when there are pools to cool off in. Anyway, we're being responsible today because I'm normally in the sun for hours a day, and so my skin is normally got a greater resistance than it currently has. And I've already been walking now for what can only be over an hour. And like, yeah, that looks like a good spot to swim, but there's things doing things in it. So I won't be able to use that one. It's like, I don't know what those things are. I just heard sounds of humans, I think. And then there's little things swimming in the water as well. So I won't be sticking myself in that. Got to pay attention. Looks like a perfect spot, but those things will bite you. Well, not necessarily, but anyway, there's a reason that they're there. And I'd rather stay away from those reasons. Or a little yabby. Or a dead one. I guess something already sucked its meat out of it. I'm starting to sense something. Yeah, the birds seem to agree. There's something near my feet coming up that I should be wary of. Oh, this is the section. This is the section. Good, I'm glad I kept going, because this is actually the section I was thinking of. I mean, that section back there was also the section that I was thinking of, but this is another section that I had half forgotten about. Or maybe this is it. Anyway. It looks a lot like that other area back there somehow, at least in my mind. Holy smokes, that was slippery. I am hearing voices. Kind of. I don't remember there being so much resistance towards climbing the rock and this one looks pretty easy to climb, so that's why I'm thinking maybe this is the spot. Oh, that was sketch. That was sketchier than I was expecting, actually. I'm not going to climb up there, so I don't even know anymore. Getting two places blended into one. I don't even know how I got up here. What a creek, though. It's really seen a lot. I really should have done this tomorrow because it's going to be so brutal. It's going to be like 40 degrees for the next 3 days starting tomorrow. Anyway, I'll have to find another way to stay cool. And that's part of life. Like, it'll be really hot and so people will stay inside with the aircon on, but I mean, how is that any better than finding a way to stay cool naturally? Just beautiful. Nice shaded area here. And it's cool here. Very cool. Even tomorrow, this would be a good spot to be chilling. Birds seem to agree. This area is a bit out the way though, and I've forgotten things. So if I could stay another night, then I could do this again tomorrow, but I don't have enough supplies. I forgot things I need. Like caffeine, which I haven't had today. And I'm sure we're not far away from that becoming very evident when I get a headache, and it's a brutal kind of headache, so I will have to go and get some caffeine in the next couple of hours, or I will struggle. Wonder what that was. Alright, I think I'm gonna have a rest here. Very beautiful spot. And then I'll capture some segments of my return. Very generous. to work on my quads. A couple of lucky plants. Man, there's a lot of deadwood around. Something to be aware of. It's very dangerous. They're huge. Formations all like this all over the place. It's got to be, I don't know, dynamite? I don't know. Quite curious, really. To avoid all the sand this time, I'm sitting on a rock and I'm not gonna annoy all the sand as much as I can. Just cool off. I might even be able to submerge myself. Hi, turtle. Oh, be careful. You're very lucky to be out here. Turtles are normally in the murkiest of water. Some clouds rolling in. It's quite a tree. This would be a good spot to camp on a dry night. And we're back.